what does a woman bring to the table? Now, she could bring her career to the table if she had a career, but I feel women in relationships mainly who don't have a specific career set or they don't know what they want to do with their lives yet, what do they bring to the table? Women who are in relationships and support their partners, what do they bring? When a man brings stability and support and just like that overall foundation in the relationship, what does the woman bring? I feel like a woman brings her true value whenever she brings something to the man. So whatever she provides the man, it doesn't have to be something for the entire relationship or for both of them, but it does have to belong to the man. And I believe the man provides for the woman as well as the relationship, and women provide certain things for the man. So it could be anything material, it could be something like they think of or they make. Like, I think that a woman just needs to bring something that the man wants all the time, and it doesn't have to be sex, it doesn't have to be like in that arena. It has to be like food, dinner on their table, a clean room, a bed to sleep in, make the bed for them, or even like do their laundry. Things that are of service to the man that they don't have to worry about per se, because they stress about work so much. When men stress about work so much, they can't focus on all the other little pockets of life, all the little things that you have to do, like doing dishes or taking out the trash or doing laundry, or even like coming home and making sure that the house is, stocked with food in the fridge. Just those little things alone, I feel a woman can help a man with, because if a man provides, then a woman can provide for her man in her own way. And this can help the man with his actual endurance with work, and it can help him with motivation, and he'll actually find a drive to go to work if he knows that he's getting all the fruits and prizes after, So when women provide nothing to the relationship, I think it's a false sense of what they really value for themselves. And when a woman can't value her man, she can't value the relationship until she values her man. And, women say they value their man until it really hits to the certain point in the relationship where they feel like they have to value their man, or it's too late where the relationship's over. And women, it's hard to decide what you really want in life because there's so many options. And I said this in another video on how what women want and what do they really want, what do women think they want, and it's really just it's indecisiveness. So women really don't know what we truly want, but once we have something in our face, we know that it's a value. Once we have something valuable, like a relationship, a man that creates value, it helps the woman decide what she can value and what her decisions make, like what decisions she'll make after that. So a woman bringing something to the table is her bringing value to her man. It's not value in a financial way. It's not value like, oh, I bought you a house. No, it's value that he doesn't have to stress about. It's the value of de-stressing the man. De-stressing the man is all a man really wants, because a man always stresses about work, what he has to do, and all the pressures of life around him, and no one's really on the man's side. So if a woman recognizes this for her man, then she can help de-stress him and help him through that part of his life, help him through the hardships of life, because that's what the value is of a woman. The value of a woman is really the fact that she can just go free and waltz around life and not have any stress hit her. A stress can hit a woman, but it won't hit a woman like it hits a man. So what a woman really brings to the table is the de-stressing of a man, the ability to decrease the stress in a man and to decrease the amount of decisions a man has to make. A man has to make so many decisions from the moment he wakes up to the moment he goes to sleep. So if a woman can help make some of these decisions and make it easier for the man, that's what a woman brings to the table. And I feel like that's what a woman should bring to the table. It's not always just, make him dinner, present him some breakfast, or do his laundry. It's not just that. It's just all of it combined, solving his problems so that he doesn't have to see the problem in front of him. He has bigger problems than laundry. So if you have to stress about laundry for him to figure out his big problem to pay the bills, that's the least you can do as a woman, I feel. Because our job is not to be the provider. I don't believe I'm a provider. I don't provide anything. I provide myself with the values I have in myself, and I provide my man with the values that he values, and with myself. So bringing something to the table is very necessary in a relationship. It doesn't have to be materials. It doesn't have to be finances. It just has to be what each person values and what they want in a relationship. And you have to come to a consensus with that. You have to communicate with that. And it could be confusing in this life because there's so many people telling you how to be a man, how to be a woman. And it's really just recognizing your strengths and weaknesses as a person, as a man and a woman, and what you want to bring to the relationship, because that's how a relationship would work. You don't last in a relationship if you don't bring any sort of value or bring anything to the table. You don't last. It's not going to, because you'll either notice or the other person is going to notice for you. So, women bring the man value by doing him services to decrease his stress. That's really what a woman does. And that's what a woman should provide a man, because a man provides everything else. So the least that a woman can do is de-stress the man and make sure he's not as stressed, so that when he comes home, he's able to decompress and not actually start arguments or get stressed or feel like, everyone's against him. Because at the end of the day, the only person that, should be on your side is your significant other, the person you choose to be in your life, the person you love, the person that you want by your side all the time. And that's, bringing something to the table. Women, you have to understand, it's not just money, it's not just materials, it's not just finances, it's not like that. It's really just understanding your man and understanding what he values. And if you understand what he values, then you understand what you value and the relationship as a whole. So yeah, that's it.